Welcome to another edition of the DAMY Vlog. My name is Dr. David Duizer. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm a naturopathic doctor focused on the integrative, complementary, alternative approach to chronic disease management. We spend all of our time here in my practice focused on the reduction of side effects of medications, focused on making medications work better, focused on lifestyle improvements, supplementation, in chronic disease, and also in the prevention of chronic disease. So thanks for watching the show. If you like integrative health, integrative wellness, if you're interested in this topic, please subscribe, hit the bell, you'll get notified when I post. Today on the show, we're talking about fasted cardio. You know, I do a lot of lifestyle guidance in my practice here. I want everyone moving their bodies every single day. Whether it just be 10 minutes of walking, if you can't do anything, just getting out once a day, getting the endorphins up a little bit, all the way to we train people using high altitude training, using low oxygen restrictive therapies, restrictive oxygen. It's called Live O2 to increase their VO2 max to improve the performance overall. So we do both spectrums, training of athletes and helping people with chronic disease get their endorphins up and get their blood flow moving. Therefore, all of that is to say, I think exercise is incredibly important for overall wellness. I don't think it's that important in weight loss. In weight loss, in a metabolic approach to weight loss, you need your metabolism boosted through exercise. You need muscle mass, but it's not the most important factor in a weight loss program. Nutrition is the most important factor, and I think everybody knows that, but people get hung up on exercise because it's something that it's very easy to say, hey, I don't have time for that. And therefore I can't lose weight. Well, it doesn't do much for weight loss. It does a lot for brain function. It does a lot for mood. It does a lot for sleep. It does a lot for stress reduction. All of these things can help you lose weight easier and help you lose weight more efficiently, but it doesn't move the needle really in terms of weight loss. It's mostly about what you consume. Anyways, where it fits in the integrative approach to chronic disease management, to side effect management, to the prevention of disease is in all these other factors: reducing stress, improving digestion, improving sleep, improving quality of sleep and duration of sleep, improving nutrient assimilation, improving overall mood. All of these things are really important in the prevention of disease and in the management of disease if you've already had a diagnosis. But what I'm really interested in is this movement towards fasted cardio. I really think fasted cardio, meaning not eating for 12 hours, then doing your cardio, and then having your breakfast, it's probably the best for overall boosting of metabolism. So in terms of the ability for exercise to help you on a weight loss program, yeah, you want to do it fasted. But in terms of the effect of exercise on all of these other factors, it doesn't really matter when you do your exercise, but you need to be doing the exercise. So if you're looking to do exercise just to improve your overall wellness, just make sure you're doing exercise, period. Don't worry about the time. But if you're looking to do it to boost metabolism in general, then yeah, maybe it should be done fasted. If you can't do it first thing in the morning, don't worry about it. Just do it whenever, and you'll reap all of these other benefits. It's really tricky because in integrative management of chronic disease, we want people to be exercising, but we know there are restrictions. We know that fatigue plays a major role in people's inability to exercise. Pain plays a major role. Time management plays a major role, and the actual disease process itself, whether it be a joint inflammation, shortness of breath, headaches, these type of things. These things can all affect your ability to exercise, but we still need to be moving our bodies. We still need to be getting the endorphins up, getting the blood flow going, and exercise is one of the best ways to do that. I think that where people miss out on exercise is his ability to improve sleep. So, some people will say, okay, I exercise in the afternoon and I notice it affects my sleep, therefore I'm just not going to exercise because I can't deal with the insomnia. Well, it's really just the timing in that circumstance. But in all other cases, exercise is really helpful for sleep. It is extremely helpful for getting into a place of complete calm, for calming the mind, for causing this state of fatigue where the body says, okay, now I need to get into the circadian rhythm management. Now I need to be sleeping when it's dark. Exercise really helpful for that. In fact, in the cases of chronic insomnia that we see, often there's no exercise on the table, and just adding in a bit of movement really helps improve quality and quantity of sleep. So I like it for that. The most common place I see for a stress reduction management, when I ask people, what do you do to cope with stress? Like, what makes you feel good? The most common response is exercise. It really is. And it's because it's so helpful for stress reduction. I think it shouldn't be the only part of stress reduction. I think there should also be mental emotional techniques in play to help minimize stress, but I think it's a key part of a stress reduction plan. So I like it for sleep, I like it for stress reduction. I also like it for basic mood balancing. If you've been dealing with anxiety, if you've been dealing with depression, if you've been dealing with irritability, make sure you're getting some movement. Make sure you're getting some cardio, and make sure you're challenging some large muscle groups. It's really, really important for mood balancing. Finally, exercise is incredibly important for blood sugar management. If you notice the highs and lows of blood sugar change, if you have had a fasting insulin test and your insulin's high, if you are experiencing things like a cancer diagnosis, for example, if you have been diagnosed with diabetes, if you have some insulin-mediated disease, now we know coronary artery disease or coronary heart disease, if you have some insulin-mediated disease, make sure you're exercising. It improves your sensitivity to insulin and will therefore be helpful on your journey of this disease process you've been diagnosed with. That's all I wanted to say today. The key concept of this video is fasting cardio is probably best for metabolism boosting, but it doesn't matter that much. It really doesn't have a really significant benefit for metabolism boosting. The benefit is there, but just doing your cardio is the most important thing. Thank you so much for watching. If you like holistic wellness videos, I'm just documenting what I'm interested in, what I'm doing here in the clinic, what's important to me at this time, what I'm seeing a lot of. I'm trying to document all of the, eventually I'll be documenting all of the protocols that we do here, what we like to do the most, the lab tests that we do, the functional tests, the conventional tests. We're trying to document as much as possible and put it out there so people can watch and see what's popular in integrative, alternative, complementary medicine. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like programs like this, please subscribe so you can see the next one. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.